Welcome to Key Trends Spot, your daily dose of what's hot, what's viral, and what's next. From K-pop to culture, we spot the trends so you don't miss a beat. It all began with silence. No headlines, no breaking news, no formal announcements from HYBE. But the ARMY, forever watchful, endlessly intuitive, felt the shift in the air. Something was happening, and all eyes turned once again to Jungkook. A few days after completing his mandatory military service, Jungkook was suddenly seen at Incheon International Airport, not by reporters, not by paparazzi, but by a lone fan who instantly knew this wasn't just an ordinary flight. Jungkook was flying under the radar, and that made everything even more suspicious. There were no flashing cameras, no staff members crowding around him, no company press release, only his manager, his backpack, and a flight bound for the United States. But why? The news trickled through social media like wildfire. Armies around the world began connecting dots, rereading past interviews, and decoding every possible clue. Then, out of nowhere, Kim Taehyung appeared on a live stream. It started like any casual live. Smiles, greetings, a little music. But when a fan asked about Jungkook, Taehyung's expression changed, just slightly. A glint in his eyes, a knowing smirk. "He's not just going," Taehyung said, softly but firmly. "He's heading towards something extraordinary." And just like that, the internet exploded. Was this the confirmation fans had been waiting for? That Jungkook wasn't just vacationing, but planning something monumental behind the scenes? Taehyung didn't say much more, but he didn't have to. The way he spoke, the weight behind his words, fans could feel it. Jungkook's journey to the US was more than personal. It was professional, possibly historic. When BTS members travel overseas, the media usually swarms. But this time, silence. Strategic silence. It seemed that even HYBE wanted to keep this move secret. For now, speculation spread fast. Some fans believed Jungkook was heading to LA for his solo comeback preparations. Others suspected music collaborations or even a secret documentary filming. But the most exciting theory of all? A global solo tour, one that could redefine what it means to be a solo K-pop artist in the West. Let's not forget, when J-Hope finished his military service, he also flew straight to LA. Weeks later, he launched one of the most memorable comebacks in BTS history. Is Jungkook now walking a similar path? Even during his enlistment, rumors swirled that HYBE was preparing something big. Insiders claimed that stadiums had already been quietly booked across continents, from Seoul to Tokyo, New York to Paris, Jakarta to Bangkok. If those whispers were true, then we're looking at a mega tour in the making. One that would not only be historic for Jungkook, but for Korean soloists around the globe, because Jungkook isn't just anyone. He's the Golden Maknae, the youngest of BTS, yes, but also one of the most universally praised and versatile performers in K-pop. Remember his performance at BTS Festa alongside J-Hope? The way he commanded the stage after months of silence. His movements, sharp. His vocals, flawless. His confidence, unshakable. Many fans called it his official warm-up to a new chapter, a signal that Jungkook isn't just back, he's back with a purpose. And then came the words that shattered the silence completely. At the end of his live, Taehyung said, "He's been through a lot, and now he's going to show the world who he really is." That one sentence, simple, heartfelt, resonated across oceans. Fans broke down in tears. Because if anyone understands Jungkook's struggles, it's Taehyung, his best friend, his mirror. 2025 isn't just a year between BTS group promotions. It's a stage, an open runway for each member to soar. And Jungkook, already global, is now preparing to evolve into something even greater. For over a decade, he's been a singer, a dancer, a performer, a dreamer. But now he's an artist, a creator, a symbol of perseverance and passion combined. Everything Jungkook has learned since his debut, the pressure, the training, the victories, and the heartbreaks are coming together for this moment. His moment. What makes it all the more powerful is the unwavering loyalty of ARMY. Through silence, through distance, through waiting, they never left. And now, Jungkook is ready to give back. Whether it's a full-length album, a groundbreaking single, or a world tour that smashes records, one thing is certain: the world will fall in love with him all over again. So what do you think, ARMY? Is this the long-awaited solo comeback we've all been dreaming of? Or something even more massive? Let us know in the comments. What are you most excited for? The album, the tour, or both? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Stay tuned because Jungkook is about to take over the world.